All right, good to go.
Friends, Romans, Indians, and other nationalities, good morning. Well, I am talking to you from right across the Dubai airport, and I have a clear sky above me. This is to reassure you that the UAE is not sinking, unlike news reports that we are hearing. Yes, we've had some unusual weather here in the UAE, and it rained in Dubai, unusual for July. We are not Oman, we are not Kerala, but it rained at the end of July in Dubai for one day. One day it was cloudy, and one day it kind of drizzled and rained. But parts of UAE were affected by heavy rainfall, Fujairah and a bit of Ras Al Khaimah, a bit of Sharjah. But we are safe, all is well. This is probably another reminder of climate change and reminder for us to do our bit for preserving nature and not kind of over consuming or over traveling or stepping on the gas, on the carbon consumption that comes naturally to Americans, but the other parts of the world are advised not to kind of consume so much. So please go slow on consumption, because we still need to have a better world for ourselves and for generations that follow us. On that note, good morning once again. I'm Gaurav Paul, and welcome to Entrepreneurs Connect. I will do an extempore on Entrepreneurs Connect before I hand you over to our president. So we are an online referral group. We operate every Saturday morning from 8 o'clock UAE time and similar times elsewhere in the world. The idea is to bring together our hearts and minds and our efforts to support each other, to grow our businesses, to support in making the world a better place, a more connected place. We endeavor to promote each other's businesses. We are on social media, so we are on WhatsApp and LinkedIn. As Bharat was telling us, we have just under 200 members on LinkedIn, and our endeavor is to go to 1,000 by the time we turn 2. And we turn 2 in exactly 50 days. So today is the 30th of July, and 7 months of 2022 gone. A good reminder for us to reach out to people we have not reached out to, and do business and support others. On that note, our leadership team consists of Alifia, Anil Thomas, myself, and a few others. Bharat, Anupama are here. Ariyar Sharma is also there. Laurent is part of the team. Sabri Rajan, who's in Chennai, supporting Chess India. No, Chess, whatever is happening in Chennai. It's a world event happening in Chennai, and Sabri Rajan is very deeply involved in that activity. So do check him out on YouTube and other social media, or even in the news. On that note, let me hand you over to our president, Alifia, to take you through the session. Alifia.
Thanks, Gaurav. And yes, it's been raining and it's fun, and Sabri is really active, and we like the little touch on the current affairs from Gaurav every week, and it's awesome. So brilliant, everyone. Welcome back to Entrepreneurs Connect. I have got a few links, and Bharat, for you, I invited about 28 odd people. So I hope you're okay. Am I allowed to begin? Permission granted. Excellent. But we love the initiative. We love the enthusiasm. We love the engagement that Bharat is also trying to create, the education element, which he's offering alongside his request to all of us entrepreneurs, because something like this is something that we could use as well for our own businesses, and the way forward and how-tos that you're getting along with it, with the experiential curve, is something that's very exciting, that we're learning a lot from you, Bharat. So thank you so much for that. And yeah, okay, great. Let's, I hope everyone's had some great one-on-ones and some great opportunities. Anyone got some new leads last week from coming back? Since it's a small group, let me ask you guys, did anyone get a new lead last week?
Yes, I did get 2 leads from Alifia Sura. She has given me good leads and I'm working on it. Hopefully it should materialize. So that's it. Thank you so much.
Brilliant.
And I've given 2 references, mind you, to Nikita Desai. And she's not here, but I spoke to her and she's working on it.
Yes, she's messaged me that she's stuck today. So that's great. Awesome. Lovely. Who else? Did anyone get any?
Had a one-to-one with Bharat sir again. He has guided me, and I'm not trying to materialize the thing. So let's see. Let's hope that happens.
Very nice. Very nice.
Thank you. Thank you, Bharat sir. Thank you for being there.
Jitendra, you wanted to say something also? You raised your hand, I think.
That's me. Hi, Alifia. I received one lead from you, and I'm working on that to so that it materializes. And it was very great one-to-one. And I know I'm with some slight delay on my one-to-ones, but yes, I'm missing one-to-one with Bharatji and Mr. Lawrence. I'll do one-to-one very soon. Thanks.
So it's exciting and it's nice to see value coming out. And when you take action, that's when you can make the most out of it. And it's lovely. And, you know, whether you have time or not, a little bit of focus and a little bit of contribution is something where we can take this platform to a whole new level. That's brilliant. So with that, let's get started today. Yet and again, I think most of us have come at least once before. So I'll make this fast because we're on YouTube and the new people would also listen. Technically, few pointers. We have our group invite on the description of the Entrepreneurs Connect WhatsApp group. So if you have to invite other people, you can just copy that description and forward it to people so that they can come. Usually they don't get invited to any WhatsApp group until they attend the first meeting. So if anyone that you're sharing it as a contact or a reference, you can tell them to add it to their calendar, because this happens every Saturday. And technically, they can get invited to a WhatsApp group only after attending at least one meeting. And that's how it works. So yeah, yet again, we have more leads and references to share today. What we're going to do is quickly explain what our company is and quickly say what we really do in terms of building context, and then get to whose contact or connection we want from the rest of the attendees on this group. So let's get started. I hope everyone's filling the link, because once you fill the link, that's how you get your introduction. Gaurav, do you want to start your introduction, or do you want to do it after you reach and park?
Afterwards. I'll reach in another 15 minutes.
Okay, done. Super duper. All right, good. So let's have Anantha first today.
Sure. Thank you so much. Make a fruitful day. Unlock the hidden potential of your child. We believe in what can be measured can only be improved. So we have a fantastic scientifically validated tool which goes into the mindset of children from age group 3 to 14 years to assess the mental strength and the natural abilities, and provide activities and worksheets to strengthen the strength and make them a future successful person and make them self-confident. To know more, do a one-to-one with me. I am seeking connections with trustees, principals, or any coaching classes. Would be a good connect where the decision makers are there. I can connect you to logo consultants, reputation consultants, and when you do a one-to-one with me, whatever is required, maybe I can connect with you. Again, make a fruitful day, onwards and upwards. Ananta, Mumbai, but can cater to the entire world. Thank you so much.
Wow, brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. So guys, let's put Ananta in the chat, followed by your own name, if you have a contact or reference to give him. So education for kids and everything about children, and he's looking for contacts and connection with coaching companies, educational institutes. So if anyone has any of those in your phone book, that's all you have to share with him as a name and a contact. You can have with your reference or without your reference. This shouldn't stop you from changing anything. Okay, so great. Ananta, you have Bharat, Baba, Anupama, and Lauren, who have something to exchange and share with you today. Amazing, brilliant. So next, let's have Sandeep. Sandeep, you there? Okay, since Sandeep is taking some time, let's have Laurent.
I take the next round. Take somebody else for the time.
Okay, so then let's have Bharat. We'll have Bharat and then we'll have Anupama after.
Good morning from Hong Kong. Challenges persist on travel. Someone flew on a medical emergency out of Hong Kong, is not getting back in because the COVID home quarantine hotels fully booked for next 1 month. Anyone wanting to have something to do in Hong Kong, facing travel challenges to come to Hong Kong, shout out to me for your extended arm in Hong Kong for any ground support required here. This week I have some references for Gaurav and Ananta. Thank you so much.
Wow, brilliant. So Ananta, I've got, okay, so Bharat, I've added your name on Gaurav's list as well. So brilliant. Travel, it's become a travel agency now to arrive into Hong Kong. So I know it's crazy. Flights have become impossible. So if anyone knows anyone who's trying to travel to Hong Kong and getting stuck, Bharat is your man. Baba, you want to say something? You've raised your hand.
I'm sorry, I didn't lower. Sorry.
Okay, good. So
But
let's
yes,
have
since
Bharat.
since you asked me to say something, so I always hear Bharatji extend his arm for Hong Kong, but I never heard about what is his ask for his business, what will benefit him. So I hope.
Bharat, over to you.
Yes, Babaji, I am looking to support. I handhold companies. I have been telling you this before and again and again. I handhold companies for their businesses as their regional head here. Shared time, co-working time, something like that. We can do a one-to-one to give you more on what cultural challenges you face in Hong Kong and how I can support you there.
Sure, sir. Thank you.
So super. So guys, let's have Bharat and your own name. If anyone does any sort of work with companies in Hong Kong, and we have a local person who is experienced, who lives there, who knows the rules, the law, the way around, and he can handhold and guide you and get things done for you, being locally present. So great. So we have Baba, and then again, now you need not be the person who does it. Maybe you can just give him names and company names and references of anyone who does work from Hong Kong. So any company that's importing or exporting anything from Hong Kong or has some sort of business relations with Hong Kong, those are the names of companies that we can share with Bharat. So since today we're not too many, let's really sit and think who we have in our phone book and see if we can really share one or two company names or some products or some manufacturing business or some trading business, some export business, Who are these guys?
Let me make a precise call for action then. Companies who are importing some senior management there, not looking at SMEs, not looking at freelancers, looking at minimum MSMEs. So any contact you think is leading a company who's into imports or exports out of Hong Kong, or looking to expand out of Hong Kong. Known startups also. Matured startups. Thank you, Alifia, for pointing it out. Thank you.
Guys, let's have Bharat and your own name in the chat. If you have anyone in your phone book that you've ever associated with. So I'm going to try and dig out a few as well. So Bharat, I'm putting my name. Okay, brilliant. Let's have Anupama now. Jitendra as well. Thanks, Jitendra.
Good morning.
After Sandeep, if you're back. Sorry.
Thank you, Alifia. Good morning, beautiful people. And this morning, it's all the way from Goa. It has been raining for the past 1 week, and today the first time I can see a little bit of sunshine outside. This is Anupama, as you all know, from 4C Integrated Communicators. We are a marketing communications agency. We almost completed 10 years this month. And thank you, Bharatji, thank you, Gaurav, for being part of our celebration. And we have kept the venue still open on the online platform. I'll put the link in here, so if anybody wants to go play around, see how the metaverse works, you're most welcome to do so. I do not have any ask this morning because I am in Goa. I don't know how much I can support you from here. But yes, as always, there is a give. Ananta, I know that I am a little delayed on connecting you with Ronald because of his personal issues. I'll do so because I've been connecting with him to just share my thoughts with him. I'll connect him with you. And there is some good news for Sunday. So please connect if you can, if you have time, because I have all the free time after Monday for almost 4 days. I'm going to be on a vacation mode, so you can connect with me at that time. That's all from me. Thank you, Alifia. Over to you.
Wow, brilliant. So congratulations. That's like a big milestone, you know. So like they always say in business that what you do from the first year to the third year is extremely different because you're just pretty much finding your feet. And then what you do from the third year to the fifth year is it's got to change. But definitely fifth year after, you've got to change a whole new strategy. I mean, things completely need to change in how you perform and what you do. But 10 year is a very big milestone. I mean, after 10 year, you are into a comfort zone most times. And you just get used to doing the same thing. And after 10 years, you really need to go take a yoga trip for 10 days, go to the stress workshop from Sandeep and come back as a brand new person. Because if you continue running your company the same way that you did in the last 10 years, then for the next 100 years, you're going to be doing the same damn thing. So you've got to be. But with Anupama and her agility and her movement and her branding and the way she's versatile and she keeps on, you know, evolving and she keeps teaching, training, mentoring so many other companies and other individuals as well. So we're looking forward to a whole new 10 years now and set new milestones now and set clear targets and smart goals. And yay, looking forward to the next big milestone. But congratulations.
Thank you, Alifia. And I should give this a part of this credit to the EC platform, because the 6-7 months, not 6-7 months, almost 11 months now that I am with the EC platform, the growth has been exponential. And because of you guys, today I can boast about 4C being an global or an international agency. Yeah. Earlier it was just local. We were not stepping out of Dubai. Forget about Sharjah and Abu Dhabi also. We were just Dubai, Dubai, Dubai. But now we are almost world over. Thank you.
Yay!
Thank you very much.
Super. That's awesome. So guys, put Anupama and your own name if you want to get inspired by this, aspiring lady. There's lots to just spend that 10 minutes with her, and you'll be booming with ideas, because she's always just giving. And now she's also on our Entrepreneur Connect leadership platform, where we're trying to see how we can do digital transformation and digital automation. And she's spearheading and she's leading that entire initiative to get us online, to get us autonomous, to get us automated, and all that stuff. And that's where technology is doing. So after a certain point, they normally say the first 1 year, 2 years is when you need sales in a company. But after the second and third years, you need more systems to sustain the new sales that you get. So after a point, you don't need sales anymore. You need more systems. And that's where Bharat is helping us with LinkedIn and setting up these systems, and Anupama is going to help us with the digital transformation and where we're taking Entrepreneur Connect. And that's what you should somewhere reflect in your own company as well. Are you doing the right things? Are you stagnating yourself, or are you, trying to find ways to leverage time, which is more important than your own, can someone else be working? And then 2 people are giving 8 hours in a day. And then can the technology be working? And then suddenly you're working 24 hours the same day and things like that. So guys, let's have Anupama. So Anupama, you got Bharat, you got Sandeep, and other people, I think 2 people to connect with. Super. Again, you're not necessarily the person who needs to connect with her or who needs to connect with her for your own business. There's probably someone else who needs branding, marketing, that's her specialty. And you can leave that contact, that name for her. Okay. So Anupama and your own name in the chat. Brilliant. Let's have Sandeep now.
Thank you. And congrats, Anupama. Looking forward to that conversation. Looking also forward to a lot of other conversations with many of you, because that's what I'm planning for today. The world is in very uncertain times. We don't know whether we are crawling out of the pandemic or we are still crawling back into it or into the monkeypox, or where are we going? And these times of uncertainty are very stressful. So I'm on a crusade against stress, which comes out of my training in a lot of Oriental wisdom forms from China, Japan, Tibet, and India. And I used to be in the corporate world. I used to run a branding company like Anupama. But after 10 years, Anupama, hint, hint, I left it all and went to the Himalayas and in search of purpose. And that's a story for another day. But my purpose is now to help people identify what's stopping them and get them to get into the next orbit of sustainable health, happiness, and harmony. I'm offering 3 slots, 1-to-1, to have conversations around this for you, or as an opener for companies that where, because you know what I do and it could help you, you would also be in a position to suggest to those companies to engage with either one-on-one or one-on-many coaching workshops to be able to effect this sort of a change at this very important juncture where people are health challenged and all that sort of stuff. And a lot of mental health issues are happening. So let's connect. Just put your name there if you'd like a free 1 hour, no obligations chat, and we'll see what's in it for you. Thank you.
Wow, brilliant. So guys, put Sandeep and your own name in the chat. He's a very, very established person to like a lot of achievements and a lot of credentials to his company and his initiative, and a super marketing genius, I would call him, as we always say. Very creative videos and very creative ways of presenting and showing himself out there in the market. Lots to learn from that as well. So yes, guys, stress, nobody can help you to remove your stress from your life except yourself. It doesn't go away on its own. And it doesn't go away without any action or any, intentional move towards getting rid of stress. And you can live with it, like we all get habituated to, but you could take some initiative to see what works, what doesn't, and take a shortcut. Do it from someone who masters in it, right? So don't try to figure it out yourself. So Sandeep, a lot of people for you to connect with. He also does corporate workshops. So if you know any HR training companies, HR departments in any big corporates, you can share those names and contacts with him, and he will reach out to them because he does corporate workshops for companies as well. Team building, stress relieving company workshops as well. So this is the advantage when you keep coming, because then we complete your sales pitch. So that's brilliant. So, okay, great. So you have a few people to connect with. Awesome. Who's ready? Laurent, are you ready to go? Yes. Okay, go for it.
Good morning. Bonjour tout le monde. My name is Laurent. You know me across the group about me producing presentation material, commercial material, and I do a little bit more. So I have multiple asks for this week, not only for me, but for the eConnect platform. So for me, I'm currently running a promotion as summer is Dubai summer sales. So Laura is conducting some sales where eConnect member can reach up to 25% discount. So watch out the communication. And you can also refer people and they can have also a level of discount. So what's the communication? I'm still for the eConnect platform. What's the communication for the business challenge, presentation, product launch? Whenever you feel comfortable, link with me and I will explain the entire process. My gift today is the discount and the free session for presentation coaching and upgrading your material. So I am available to you guys. I know plenty of guys contacting me. I have one request. When you contact somebody, you raise expectation, and then some people are disappearing. As I was saying, time is our most precious asset. Okay? So watch the communication and let's do something together. Thank you. I'd like to also thank you, Anupama. She helped me convince the client on a project. Thank you very much. I'd like to thank Madam President. You trust me for the first time. I'm hoping to renew the business, and I will need your help or something. I need a one-on-one with you. Thank you very much. Thank you, Bharat, for pushing for LinkedIn invitation. I hope we will reach 200 very soon. Merci beaucoup. À bientôt.
Super duper. Excellent. So guys, put Laurent and your own name in the chat. I think today we've forgotten to tell everyone to put their mobile numbers so that people get it. But we will share the list anyway in the WhatsApp group. So put Laurent and your own name in the chat. Laurent, put the link again because I think Rajamani sir and a few other people joined late, if you can.
Yeah.
So your marketing brain, your communication guy, if you don't know what to write in your website, if you don't know what to write in your sales proposals, if you don't know what to write in your communication emails to people, just drop him a line and he'll draft something for you. Like, really stop thinking. And sometimes, you're in this blank spot where you just can't think anymore. And because of which you start creating procrastinations and simple things that need to get done, don't get done. So give it out. Laurent does the research. He does everything that he does, and he makes it look good, and he makes it present it in a template. He can also make creatives, and he makes it look nice, and images and posters and stuff as well. So just get it done. So he's extremely prompt. And so again, not for you, for anyone in your phone book. If you think anyone in your phone book is not well represented, if you think any company is not fully, or maybe you can give him contacts of marketing agencies or website developers who need content writers. So that could be a very sustainable business for Laurent as well. So anyone who needs content or researched articles or anything like that is a very well-read resource. Okay, only Silky, nobody else. Brilliant. Thanks, Bharat. Okay, lovely. Thank God. Okay, that's awesome. So we have Bharat and Sandeep. So we want to try and see. I'm sure we've got someone or the other in our phone book who could benefit from these services. So all we need to do is exchange and multiply. That's the model. Okay, let's have Baba Saab, and then we'll have Gaurav after if he's ready.
Thank you very much. Your body signaling system should be functioning optimally in order for you to perform better. Your blood have 83% water. Hi, my name is Baba Saheb and I represent Aqua Miracle. I am known as a doctor of water also. We are into sales service of drinking water filters, ionizers and conditioners, and we do undertake annual maintenance contracts of your water purifiers in and around Mumbai, Navi Mumbai, Thane. As a result of my services, you will be able to save a lot of money on medical expenses and other household expenses. Invite your friends and family members for my technical demonstration to introduce healthy drinking water. And you can connect me with progressive farmers also to get more yield in their farms. Once again, Baba Saheb Gaikwad representing Aqua Miracle. Change your water, change your life. Thank you.
Okay, brilliant. So guys is looking for the form. The form is sent by Laurent in the chat with a link. That's the link you click on. Oh, that's brilliant. So Ananta is already Baba. Just put Baba and your own name in the chat if you need to connect with Baba or you want to share a contact connection with him. He's into energized drinking water. And your ask, Baba, can you just repeat? Who did you want to connect with this week?
Yeah, this week you can connect me with your friends and families who are looking for good water to drink. Or you can say if you hear somewhere that I'm looking to change my water filter, or if you hear that I'm experiencing issues with my water filter, then do remember me.
Okay, brilliant. So any individuals who need the water filter, those are the people he needs to connect with. He's looking for B2C consumers and end users who are looking at home use residential water filters. So
since you are asking, sorry to interrupt. Since you are talking about business to communicate like consumers, so if you know any institutions who are looking for long-term rentals of these equipments, then I'm into that also. Thank you.
Okay, brilliant. I think maybe institutions would be great as well. Yeah, that's true. So even rentals of water filters and institutions that would use that. Okay, brilliant. Sandeep's offered the board. Excellent. Let's have, did I say a name already? I think Gaurav is not here. Oh, he's here. Okay. Gaurav, if you're ready, Shailesh, I got yours now. So, and then we'll have Jitendra after.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. Good morning once again. Now reaching you from my home. My name is Gaurav Paul. I am a marketing and business development specialist. I'm based in Dubai. I have been here for the last 25 years. This month I completed 25 years. I came here in 1997. Dubai is a great place and it connects the Middle East with the rest of the world. I am offering my experience, network, and skill to connect people who want to do business in the Middle East. So if you are such a person, connect with me. If you know anybody, send my details. I will send my LinkedIn profile. You can connect there as well. My latest, I currently work with a few companies developing their business here in the Middle East. My latest endeavor is to tie up with Alethea. and we are putting together a sales program. As all of you are aware, sales is something that is required for everyone. Everybody develops this skill over a period of time, and sometimes we need experts to advise us. So Alifia, who has 20 years of experience, 20 years plus in the sales domain, she's going to do a 2-week or like 2-weekend program. This will be 4 hours plus 4 hours over 2 weekends, 14th and 21st. Mark your calendars. More details follow. And it'll be great to do something together to make things better. Thank you.
Brilliant. One thing about Gaurav is he can be your extended arm in Dubai and in the Middle East, but he's extremely persistent and he's extremely dedicated. Like he's on it like a machine, you know, like when he gets on board with you. So I'm so fortunate that he's come on board with Rooftop Sales as an extended arm and a marketing and a sales partner. And but he's so dedicated, he's so persistent, and he's so like focused. And so I think if any of you need support for your businesses out here in the Middle East with 25 years of experience, it's not a small thing. He knows the senior levels at so many companies. I mean, he's been your oil and gas marketing agencies. And usually when you're with marketing agencies, you're working with big Fortune 100 companies and stuff like that, because you're doing marketing, outsourced PR and marketing for them. So he's got the connections that anybody needs in whatever vertical. And he's been here for 25 years. And Dubai is a very small city. It's only like the whole UAE is, I think Dubai is like 10 million population. That's it. Like hardly 1% of 10% of India's population. So it's a very, very small, close-knit. It's very easy to find your way around only when you know what to do and how to do. And the relationships that we have here is strong because it's a very small community and most of us are out of our own homes and stuff. So that relationship is so powerful. And when you know that person, it's work, a lot of it, we call it the Habibi business here. If you don't have those friendships, you're not going to really, it's very easy to get through, and Anupama will endorse that. And that's how we operate here, you know, because it's very easy to get through when you know those people and everybody's out of your home. So use Gaurav as your extended arm if you want to expand your business, or, you know, use him in this thing. He works with retainers strictly. And but then that time is worth everything for you.
Just to add to what Alifia said, in UAE and in the rest of the Middle East, I say, and I've coined a phrase, Vasta hai to rasta hai.
Translate, English platform.
I have a testimonial for Gaurav. Last 1 month, he has been excellent in guiding and standing in wherever required. Thanks, Gaurav.
Okay,
brilliant. Thanks so much. So guys, he's running an initiative for Rooftop.
I have an endorsement. Sorry, Alifia, one quick one. I was looking for flight tickets, in fact, rail tickets for my wife. And I spoke to Suchinto. And Suchinto said, okay, just for a little more, she can fly. So my wife was very happy and he did A to Z me. So Suchinto is doing a great job. Do connect with him if you want flight. And if I can share, Alifia also got excellent travel services from Suchinto.
Yes. Great. Awesome. That's brilliant. Okay, guys. So he's offering sales training 14th and 21st of August. Sales can now revolutionize anybody's business. Don't take sales for granted. If you take sales for granted, shut down your business. If you can't take sales seriously, you're not going to do anything much in your business. Maybe it doesn't need to exist. So get enrolled, get connected with Gaurav and see how you can help your business sell more, get more clients and customers for your business. Okay, brilliant. With that, let's get to Jitendra now. And then we'll have Mehul after, and then Sailesh finally.
Hi, good morning, everybody. So myself, Jitendra Gupta from Mumbai. And I'm a spiritual millionaire coach and author of 5 books. And one of my book became a 4th bestseller in Amazon, which is this busy to highly productive. And what I do is I help individuals and organizations to perform at their peak levels, but with joy and peace of mind. So that is what I do. And last week, like this Tuesday and Wednesday, I was in Delhi, and I helped one organization who are growing from 100 crore to 200 crore turnover. I had them, they were not having any mission, vision, mission, or whatever they were having, it's all outdated. So I helped them create the vision, mission, values, culture, and the team were all like demotivated, even though they were doing well, but the team was very disorganized and demotivated. So by the end of this 2-day workshop, they were all charged up to take their organization not to 200 but to 1,000 crores. So that was fantastic. And so anybody who would like to grow their business with high productivity, effortlessness, so I can definitely, they can definitely connect. And if you know any organization where they feel they are motivated, they are not motivated, people are just working but no motivation, no ownership, so no productivity or very low productivity. So I can definitely help those organizations. So you can connect those organizations without any strings attached. So that's it.
Brilliant. So guys, most people just put Jitendra and your own name in the chat if you need to connect with Jitendra. Not just you, anyone else in your phone book who could benefit with his experience with what he's offering. So usually something about this vision, mission, people just Google and put it on their website for the sake of putting into the company profile and stuff. But technically, when your staff actually lives that vision, and that normally people, it's just the owner who has a mission and a vision, and the business owner who will have a vision for his, and then he'll just go tell everyone that, yalla, come on, go get this number and go. It's such a quantified, superficial, surface level for the rest of the organization, except the founder or the owner in 90% of the cases. And it's magical when that vision translates into every individual of your company. Just imagine if your vision and your mission becomes the vision and mission of the entire team, of everyone who works for you, how exponential that effort could be and become. You could be unwell or lying in bed or, or taking a holiday, if you will, but your team is still driving that vision and that mission. And the power of that is not something to ignore. Unfortunately, nobody learns this in school or in college. We never know what to do. Nobody is taught how to run so something very, very valuable. So if Jitendra is able to translate this into a common sense language, go ahead and, work with him. Definitely first for your own businesses, even before you give it to anybody else. Not something to ignore at all. So I'm glad, Jitendra, you got a whole lot of people to reach out to. I'm not sure if you've had a chat with Laurent to organize something for our platform or have a date.
Not yet. I think we should meet, Lauren, we should meet this week.
Yeah, let's do it for next week. Laurent, let's fix it and he'll work with everything. And if you want, let's agree here, because we've been talking about this since 3 months, 3 weeks already. So Jitendra, you pick a date, any Saturday, and you let us know.
Okay.
You
And
pick a date.
how much time are we looking for?
15 minutes, and then we can invite the audience to come for a longer session later if they're interested. But technically on our group, 10 to 15 minutes normally. Okay, brilliant. Super duper, lots to learn. Okay, brilliant. Let's have Mehul, and then we'll have Sailesh after. Silky, have you filled the link? And Rajamani sir, please also. Silky, do fill the link. Okay, great, I'll check. Resubmit it, because if you've I'll check it again. I'll refresh the page, but do resubmit it. Mehul, go ahead.
Good morning, friends. Do you wish to celebrate upcoming festival seasons with lots of aroma and flavors of India? We can make your celebration special by bringing the best namkeens, snacks, and sweets of India to your doorsteps. I'm Mehul Kothari from Mavi Logistics, and we are suppliers of Indian snacks like chivda, chakri, kakara, gatia, bakarwadi, etc. I can connect you to designer watches. I'm looking for wholesalers of Indian snacks in UAE, Singapore, USA, UK. Mehul Kothari once again from Marvel Logistics. We satisfy your taste buds. Thank you.
Wow, brilliant. So guys, food and logistics and exports. So you're looking for whose contact? Mahavir, one more time, please. Mehul?
Ma'am, I'm looking for the suppliers of Indian snacks.
Okay.
Like in UAE, Singapore. I mean wholesalers of Indian snacks in UAE, Singapore, USA, UK, any other countries.
Okay, so wholesalers of, so you're a manufacturer of Indian snacks. So he's looking
we
for
are into exporting. We are into exporting.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure. मुझे नहीं चाहिए.
Okay. Okay, brilliant. So guys, put this is an easy ask. I'm sure we know someone or the other. Thanks, Rajamani sir. I'm gonna check. Okay, so Mehul, you gotta connect with Baba, Rajamani sir, and Anupama this week. So it's our duty to reach out to them who's offered help so that they can support us.
Sure.
Okay, great. So Shailesh, go ahead.
Good morning, everyone. A long time. Sorry. Yeah. Is it visible?
Blurred.
Oh, no,
Because you have settings differently. So.
Yes.
Yes, visible.
Beautiful building project is coming up in Nashik. It's on the verge of completion. In next 4 to 5 months, we are going to complete our building. We have already booked 3 flats out of 7. Only 4 flats are remaining. So anybody who wants to invest in Nashik, which is upcoming IT hub, almost 700 acres of land, acquiring process is started by government to set up IT park. So guys, just see the future of Nashik is going to be bright. So you can invest and earn good amount of money. We are builders and developers. We have experience of over 16 years. We have more than 75 plus happy customers in our list. And you or your relatives can be one of them. So you can directly connect with me for land or flats or any layout for investment purpose. Thank you.
Wow, brilliant. So guys, anyone who invests into property or real estate, especially in India, and so it looks like a building with only 7 flats, huh? Shailesh, every floor is 1 flat?
No, it's a 10 flats building, but 7 flats are with us for selling. 3 are of owners. This is our giving proposal.
Yeah. So it's like the full floor is 1 flat.
No, 1 floor, 2 flats on 1 floor.
2 flats on 1 floor, and it's a 5-floor building. Okay, got it.
It's a 5 floor.
Nice. Looks nice. It looks quite nice and big and spread. So guys, real estate investors, and these are the developers directly. So yeah, super. So Shailesh, do share commercials if you can. I'll put my name and ROI potential from that. Okay, brilliant. So guys, if anyone knows anyone who is into real estate purchasing and buying and things like that, go ahead and share your contact, share anyone you know's contact with Shailesh. So put Sailesh and your own name in the chat. Okay, brilliant. Okay, I have got Silki's and Rajamani sirs already. So Silki, go ahead, and then we'll have Rajamani sir after.
Yeah, good morning, everyone. Today not well, so please excuse me for not my video on. And I'm Silki Kapoor from Mumbai, Thane, and I'm a career and parenting coach. I am also into study abroad consultancy. So we help people to understand about their inborn and acquired talent. And it could be anybody from 3 years to any age, any entrepreneur, new entrepreneur, or students or kids. And we help them to know about their personality and then decide about their career. So thank you so much. And my ask will be if you can connect me to any students one-to-one or maybe school or colleges for free webinar on this topic. We take a help of neuroscience. This is science, and it's a very good technique to know about yourself. Thank you.
Wow. So guys, put your name in the chat if you have someone to kids to know better about themselves. Nowadays, no parent knows the child anymore. So if the kids can get to know themselves better, it could be a big achievement. So yeah, so just put Silky and your own name in the chat. And Silky, if you have something, please do share in the, so guys, everyone can use the WhatsApp group to give a little bit more information about what you do, but only one promotion a week, right? But a little bit, just to give a little more understanding and a little more background about your companies, you can use the WhatsApp group to give us a little more background. Okay, so Silky, you have Ananta and Alifia to reach out to this week.
Yeah, thank you. One thing can I share?
Yeah.
Yeah, just for better understanding, I'll just share one thing. Like mostly if you must have heard that a student has joined something like after 12th, maybe engineering. After 2 years, he or she gets bored, or maybe somehow they are not getting interest in that and leaving that after 2 years of studies and then joining again any other stream. So wasting that 2 years, I will not say wasting 100%, but still for like it's a waste basically agar aap resume mein dekhenge to. So then getting a career coaching, it's better to get a career coaching beforehand, especially when you are in 10th and 12th. So it helps and it doesn't waste your time. In fact, in how it helps kids, it's like when your child is 6 or 7 years, so we are in a position, we feel like we should expose to all the things. But if we are knowing that these are the positives, so we can give more stress to that two topics like dancing or maybe logical, so we can have chess classes and all. So that way we can have a direction where to go ahead. Exposure should be for all the things, but the direction should be focused on one or two particularly. So this report helps in that. Thank you so much.
Wow, brilliant. So again, calling out to other people in education, I think there was Ananta, right? So if you want to collaborate or exchange leads for 10 standard or 12 standard students who are ready to get into 11th and 12th standard students are ready to get into careers. Before they get into careers, we can collaborate and, see how you can help each other as well.
Yeah. Thank you.
Brilliant. So that's excellent. Great. So let's have Rajamani, sir.
Okay. Good morning to everyone. Am I audible?
Yes.
Okay. Today my ask is a little bit different. You know that we have got the organizations like Kids Care Rehab Center, and then we published English book on autism. So my daughter wrote that book. It came out very well. We wanted to release this book and distribute this book all over the world. So many countries. If anybody is interested to associate with us, please contact me.
Brilliant. So Radhaman is very dedicated to a social cause, especially of autism. So definitely do link him to, he's really trying to help people that are suffering from autism in the world. And he's always tried to collaborate in different regions of the world and different countries of the world. We did at one point try to connect him to Dubai and things like that as well. So do connect when someone new comes in. I get a little worried. Redmi Note 10. Oh my God, I hope it's someone normal. Okay, great. So guys, put Rajamani sir and your own name in the chat if you have
Okay.
anything to do with autism, or share his book with, if you want to publicize his daughter's book around and stuff like that as well.
Yes, our main aim is creating the awareness.
Create awareness and educate the market about
Educate the market.
autism.
Yeah.
Okay, brilliant, excellent. So by the Rajamani sir, you have 2, 3, 4 people to connect with.
Oh, very nice, very nice.
Excellent. Shimona, have you filled the link? Shimona, Matthew, Alex, which name do I call you? Matthew or Alex or Shimona? Which ones do you all like? I'm just having fun. You're on mute. Have you filled the link, Shimona, with your introduction?
Yeah, I was just trying filling up the link. And, yeah. Okay. Hi. You want me to speak, Alifia? You can hear me? Hello.
Yeah, I think it's his daughter's ID which is showing. Class 5B, roll 42. I was transported to school.
Okay, cool. So Shimona, have you filled the link? Because you need to fill your introduction.
I don't think his name is Shimona.
Oh, sorry.
He's Alex.
He's Alex.
Shimona is his daughter. I think so.
It could be Matthew also.
Yeah.
We can play a game on this. Who thinks what's his name is? You can write in the chat. So Matthew, can you, Alex or Matthew, can you unmute yourself again? Okay, brilliant.
Hi, can you all hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
Yeah, sorry about this confusion. I just logged in this morning, just landed up a couple of days back in Dubai. So whatever is on my screen has many Zooms with my daughters and thing. I just logged in, not expecting that Alifia is going to ask me to speak. Anyways, it's been great listening to you all guys. It's wonderful to be back in UAE. Just a quick introduction. Basically, I'm a hotelier by profession. I've been working in Abu Dhabi for the last 25 plus years, doing pre-opening of hotels. So that's my expertise. So right now, I was redundant in 2020, so I had to come back again, looking out for great entrepreneurs like this forum, as Alifia is one of my old pals. So I thought, why not take a chance and connect with you all in any matters that could be of relevance to me as well as you all. So right now, I have joined a company called Alliance Insurance. So you might all be wondering, from a guy who's been in the hospitality field, how he has jumped into the insurance. But anyways, the dynamics of life is that, you don't stay stuck to any one particular profession. So what I have understood is, you have to, when the tough, what you say in life gets coming up, we have to get into any sort of field. So my humble request to all you guys is, looking at your features and age and things, I'm sure you all guys have insured yourself. So, but more than insurance of life, I'm doing coverage of property, I'm doing coverage of vehicles, I'm doing group insurance, I'm doing into risk insurance. So anything related to that, you can connect me into your life And more importantly, I'm stressing on the child education, which should be taken into account from a very young age, because time goes quickly, as one of the gentlemen has clearly said. So insurance is something to be taken lightly, because that could really help you in the next 4 day of life. This is what I would like to communicate. I am presently in Dubai, and anybody who would like to contact me in any of their insurances of life, anything related to the properties, into vehicles, into group insurances, name it, any insurance that you would be interested. I'm there to support you all, and with the great team that is Salifia is having around, I'm sure I can be connected well with all of you as entrepreneurs. So looking forward to joining you all in the coming weeks. This is my first entry. So sorry once again about my name is Alex Abraham. I'll try to change it. And anyway, my daughter's name is Shimona. So hopefully we will all be connected. And more also been a part of the hospitality industry and thing, and I was doing certain consultancy. I have a few agencies related to a learning management system from Singapore. It's called Bambusys. If anyone is interested to be connected in India, I can be able to be a part of that agency. And also I have certain franchises of hotels, which are the brands that can also be involved into UAE as well as in India. So keep my number with you. Anytime I'm there for you to be a part. Alifia is a great mentor. I'm sure everyone will have their great input into businesses. Thank you, Alifia. Thank you. God bless.
Wow, brilliant. Oh, Alex, I didn't recognize you. I mean,
I'm sorry, I've grown old. Maybe you have been seeing me as a young person. Yeah, I've grown old. Yeah. I've grown old. I hope it's not shocking.
Not at all. Not at all. Nice. Okay, great. So, guys, Alex has been in Dubai, Abu Dhabi for like the longest number of years and been a very senior risk corporate for the longest amount of time. Hospitality, technology, owning companies, building properties, building hotels in the Middle East. And now he's gone into this curve of insurance and helping educational budgets, and people can get out of budget for studies, and suddenly children start. I think now the bigger cost is education than marriage. Suddenly, so how to plan for it and how to really, if you can give him some leads, and maybe the people who are already into education on our platform, your Alliance is an international group of insurance. I'm sure he can do work over borders as well. So especially whoever's into the education, I think Ananta and Silky, they are into education consulting. So for those kids, if their parents need insurance or education planning and things like that, that's where insurance can come in as an investment provision for making affordable education possible and accessible. So guys, Alex, you need to reach out to Baba, Anupama, Ananta. So the good advantage on Entrepreneur Connect, since your first time on this platform, is usually when we go into networking meetings, you meet 20, 25 people, and then you start reaching out to all of them. And sometimes it can make you feel a little, like, needy and things like, oh my God, it's inconvenient to really call people not expecting your call, right? So technically in Entrepreneur Connect, some people will offer you support and help, and they've given you access to call them and reach out to them. So that's your Baba, Anupama, Ananta, and I think Bharat also. So do reach out to them during the week. So how you do this, Alex, you need to fill your introduction in the link.
Yeah, I will do it.
That's where your phone number, your email, your contact will come. And share now a WhatsApp group link. So you will join that group. And that's where the will be shared for attendees only. I'm muting you because there's a lot of background in your noise in your background. So just join, put on the link, and let's share the WhatsApp group link as well, so that people will get your contact and connection, so that you will also get everyone else's contact, so that you know who to reach out to. Their phone numbers will be summarized in that sheet later today. Okay, brilliant. So with that, we've got like 10 minutes to go. I'll quickly do my introduction. I think we finished with everyone else. We have a Redmi Note 10. Hi, Redmi. Are you red meat, or are you red? Why red me, not red you? Well, just thinking aloud. So technically, I'm Alifia. I run a company called Rooftop Sales, and we're a sales training, coaching, consulting companies. We help businesses get more sales and clients and customers for themselves. On the 14th August and 21st August, with an initiative from my bestie friend, Gaurav, we're running a 2-day sales training for business owners. It will be a Zoom and a face-to-face if you're in Dubai. So we will do a hybrid sales training for business owners. So if you know it's not going to be very highly priced, we're going to be very cost effectively priced, so that more business owners can come in for this training. So it's going to be a very, very reasonably priced over 2 weeks. And why we love to do 2 weeks is because we believe that sales is not a theory lesson. You can never just read a book or come for a classroom training and think it will work. It does not work like that. It's a very experiential, it's a skill which happens with behavior change, and it happens with applying the technique that you learn, practice it for a while, and then come back and see what worked, what didn't. And every individual has his own style in selling. Jitendra will sell in a completely different way. Gaurav will sell in a completely different way. And there's no right or wrong. Everything is right. But as long as you understand the psychology and the NLP around what's the consumer thinking, that's what works. So everybody's style is correct. We just channelize you to make sure your results come, to bring in the number that you need for your business, to get the conversion of your client and customer. So we're doing a 2-day work, 2-day over the weekends. So you will be able to practice the entire skill during the whole week and come back with what worked, what did not, to debrief the second week, and then get the next level of training to get you right on the right stage of alignment. So that's the program. We want business owners. Technically, we love to work with entrepreneurs and business owners rather than salespeople, because if the business owner is not making money, then there's something seriously wrong. And most business owners think they can hire salespeople and get rid of that department, but it does not work like that. If a business owner does not understand what goes into selling and converting a customer, he will never be able to lead a sales team effectively. So we need to start with business owners and talk for guys. If you know any business owner who could potentially get more sales for his own business, not by selling himself, but more like understanding what selling is. I've had, I think, Anupama, Bharat, who are alumni of our workshop in the past. A lot of us have, Entrepreneur Connect have, a lot of our members have attended this workshop and hopefully have had great results. And we keep mentoring you. Once you come into the prison, we never leave your hand. And we keep making sure you keep doing whatever you need to, what you committed to do during our workshop. So we're very number-driven, focused. We're not HR people, we're not trainers, we are salespeople. So we're core salespeople helping business owners sell more. So it's a very focused, practical, number-driven workshop. So give me contacts of business owners who need more sales and who could come for this 2-day workshop. It will be a 4-hour on the weekend, on the 14th, and same thing on the 21st. So guys, Alicia and your own name in the chat. Put Alicia and your own name in the chat. Again, you may not need it for your own business. You probably need it for anyone in your phone book. And there's 2 ways of sharing your contact on a lead. You don't need to tell them that use my name. You can just give me a name and a contact, and our team will reach out to them. without without using your name as well. Okay, so brilliant. So Alifia, and your own name in the chat, and it's my responsibility to reach out to all of you during the week. Excellent, super. So we'll be sharing.
Alifia, may I add something?
Yes.
This is to all of you who think you're business owners and know everything about sales. I also thought the same about few months back. One workshop with Alifia, one small tweak in our sales process, and things changed 180 degrees for us. So I vouch for what Alifia does. She is a magic Wonder Woman that can create fantastic results even with a small touch of her advice or opinion or suggestion. So go for it, guys. What she asks for in return, the commercials are absolutely peanuts. So if you have anybody in your phone book who requires sales push, Alifia is the go-to person. Over to you, Alifia.
Thanks so much for Anupama. So Anupama came for the workshop with her team. And then after, in my future workshop, she got her daughter to come for that. I mean, you know, kids normally, they really need to know what sales is, you know, otherwise you don't understand anything. Yeah, Bharat?
Testimonial again, I also have attended. I also made sure some other people attended. I have given her 5 contacts from my contact book just now in Dubai. Highly recommended. And I've already given her a shout out on my LinkedIn also. You may all do that because she is doing something great there.
Brilliant. Thank you so much. Big hugs to Bharat and Anupama. And that's the best testimonial, because you can always talk about your business, but when others talk about it, it's another level. Yeah, Baba.
Is this going to be classroom or in like indoor kind of workshop, or it's going to be over Zoom also?
It will be a hybrid, so it will be on Zoom. And it will be for my international audiences, it will be on Zoom. We don't normally take very big classrooms because we like to take, we work on your businesses and we make sure you go out with scripts of your entire sales cycle. Like what you will say for your introduction, what you will say when you have objections, what you will say when you're stuck on closing. So you go back with scripts for your entire sales cycle.
Okay, what will be the timings?
It will be 4 hours on Saturday and next Saturday. So Bharat, Gaurav will, on Sundays, okay. Gaurav will give you the, we'll post in the chat, in the group, once the links are ready. Bharat, you raised again or you finished?
Sorry, I did not raise again. Just we are 20 short, 1 each. Do it 1,000.
Let's do it. We've got 3 minutes to finish the meeting. So Bharat, give the link again, because there are new people who have come. And let me give you the WhatsApp group link for Jitendra, because I think Redmi, who's Redmi? Anyone knows? Redmi, Redu.
Name of the brand he is using or she is using. But I think it's better people either show up on video or at least put their names as a courtesy to others.
Yeah. So, yeah. So we're learning Arabic right now and we learn French all the time. So it's like red me, red you, red he, red she, red them. Personal pronouns. Okay, so Alex, that's for you, the WhatsApp group link. And the LinkedIn group is where we are trying to invite more friends and, you know, so that we can grow Entrepreneur Connect. Our goal and our hope and our intention is to go beyond borders. If we can get more countries, more national, more continents, more cities, different, like if we can get someone from Australia, from Singapore, from Malaysia, from Hong Kong, from that's our intention and our where we can go more countries. Because what's worked in Entrepreneur Connect for the last 1.5 years that we're running this platform, almost 2 years that we're running this platform, is people have started extending their businesses over borders. So now we've got a majority from India and Middle East, but we're trying to see if we can get Qatar, Saudi Arabia, so that people can get an opportunity to expand their business to more regions and more countries. And it all happens by knowing one person. And then that one person will start extending and growing to more people. So that'd be great. So connect on the LinkedIn, on the WhatsApp group. Today's meeting updates will be sent on the group. Excellent. Yes, Laurent?
Yeah, I just want to come back and insist on the tool available to you guys, the business presentation, the business challenge, the product launch. All of that, except the product launch, are free of charge. And it's a tremendous opportunity for you to introduce fully your business. And if you have a business challenge that requires help to overcome, it's an opportunity to share it with the community. You will be surprised and amazed of the feedback that we can provide to you to help you to remove this challenge in your business. Once again, follow the communication in the WhatsApp channel, connect with me, and you will have a fantastic opportunity to bring highlight to your business endeavor. Some people have done it before, Baba, Anupama, and even also Sandeep. I encourage you to get in touch with me. It's your 15 minutes of fame. So I'm hoping that next week we could have either business challenge or presentation. Thank you very much.
That's extremely key because if you have a challenge in your business, you can present it at Entrepreneur Connect. And Laura will personally mentor you to put your presentation together. And we brainstorm here with the other business owners and get you ideas. So with that note, I want to close this meeting. Bharat, anything very quick, 30 seconds for you?
30 seconds, 30 members, 1 second, 1 member, go on, quick.
Okay, guys, just invite. I'm inviting another 15. So you'll have it in a minute. So guys, anyone, if you can invite on LinkedIn, you can do this even after the meeting is over, but do invite a few people on our LinkedIn group. And that's something that you can do for your own group, for your own companies as well. So with that note, thank you all for coming. We see you back next Saturday, and do share this invitation to other people to join and meet and connect every week. So do share the link. How you can share is in the group description of Entrepreneur Connect WhatsApp group. You can just go to the group description, copy paste that entire this thing and send it to your friends, or especially beyond borders or whatever. Just share it with your friends and invite them to come, because the more people that can come, indirectly they become your customer, and indirectly they can give you some more leads for your own businesses. So the more people we invite, the better for all of us. Okay, so with that note, see you all again. Thank you. And Santosh, sir, share your number. Who's Santosh? Santosh, share your number. Who's Santosh?
Olivia, this Redmi Note 10 has written, "Hi, this is Santosh Soni, YouTube coaching. Due to noise, can't come."
Oh, Santosh, we remember him. You've come before, right, Santosh? Yeah, I wanted to connect with him as well. Santosh, do fill the link, because the only way your contact reaches everyone is if you fill the link, because we will summarize that and put in the WhatsApp group. So just do fill the link. It's extremely important that you fill the link, your introduction, because it's impossible for us to manually put everyone's contact. So with that note, the meeting is winded off for today.
I advise all of you